Welcome back. I'm your host, Davia, and today we are at Mother Earth Brewing right here in Kinston to learn all about their creative approach to brewing and sustainability. So we are here with Travis Quinn, the Director of Sales here at Mother Earth Brewing. Thank you so much, Travis, for having us.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for coming out today.
Yes, so can you please tell us about Mother Earth Brewing and how it got started?
Absolutely. So the company was founded in 2009 by two local businessmen, a gentleman named Stephen Hill and his son-in-law Trent Mooring. They shared passions for things like organic gardening, great food, environmental sustainability, and of course really great beer.
And with a name like Mother Earth, I know you all focus a lot on sustainability. Could you tell us about that and how it's incorporated in the products and
Absolutely.
business?
Huge part of who we are. With a name like Mother Earth, you got to walk the walk to back it up. So it's always been a key component, a key tenet of our idea. We want to hold everything up to that sustainability lens and make sure that we're being as responsible as possible. The building itself is actually the first production brewery in the United States to achieve a gold certification from the U.S. Green Building Council under their LEED program for leadership in energy and environmental design.
That's amazing. Awesome. I know you all have spirits and like a lot of different varieties of things. Could you tell us what some of the most popular products are here?
Absolutely. When we started in 2009, craft beer was the primary focus and continues to be a huge part of what we're known for. Since then, we've also expanded. In 2014, we were able to also launch Mother Earth Spirits, producing really high quality gins and whiskeys right here in downtown Kinston. And in 2019, we also added Cersei Spiked and Sparkling as the spiked seltzer boom came on board. We're really excited about all those products as well. So this is our main production space in here. Within this space, this is where all of Mother Earth beer and Cersei Spiked Seltzer is produced. With the capacity that we have in here, we can produce around 12,000 barrels a year, which is equivalent to, if we were putting it all in cases of 12-ounce cans, is equivalent to a little over 165,000 cases a year. Really neat space. This building has been here for a little over 100 years now. And has been several different things in its lifetime. It was a barbecue restaurant for a period of time, was the first drive-through pharmacy in North Carolina. On the wall, we actually have a news clipping from when the pharmacy was in place here. So you can see cars would actually drive in through this roll-up door. They'd drive through the building and the attendants would be able to service them without folks getting out of their car. It's neat to be able to stand in this spot and see what once was, and then to turn and look, 180 degrees, and you can visualize them coming through.
That's amazing.
And it encapsulates. I mean, it's the ultimate example, I think, of repurposing and recycling. It's taking something that once was and reinventing that and making it new and useful again for folks. So, really cool piece of our history that we're fortunate to have here.
And I know you all have a new product coming out, so can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. We're always excited each year to share Silent Night, which is our bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout. So really unique, fun offering. We always do a release party for that here at the brewery. Each year it is the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So this year, November the 23rd. It's always a really exciting time. We'd love for folks to come out and join us.
Also, where can people go to just find out more information?
Absolutely. Great place to start always is, of course, motherearthbrewing.com, where you can find base information about the company. Our social media channels are very active, so you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Amazing. Awesome, Travis. Thank you so much for sharing.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for coming down today.
That was such a fantastic look inside Mother Earth Brewing. They definitely have something for everyone. Make sure you guys check them out and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle.
I'm Kaylee Riccatelli, and coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, this isn't your typical barbecue joint. Find out what's cooking up in there straight ahead. Old Colony Smokehouse in Edenton is fired up about barbecue. Built on 3 generations of tradition, owner and pitmaster Adam Hughes is starting the Southern Culinary Revival, using classic Southern culinary practices and ingredients to make award-winning barbecue. After winning state, national, and international barbecue championships, as well as an episode of Food Network's Chopped, Hughes garnered attention for his award-winning cooking. As a result, he opened Old Colony Smokehouse in Edenton in December of 2019. But before the accolades, the Bertie County native discovered his passion for barbecue out of a bit of desperation during his time at East Carolina University.
So I grew up in a family, traditional family, and my mom cooked 3 meals a day. When I got to college, my first night there, I realized I didn't know how to cook. I had never thought about it before I got there because my mom had always cooked for me. So I learned how to brown hamburger, simple things, but that wasn't really that good to me because I was used to eating really good food growing up. So we found a grill in the dumpster of our apartment complex in Greenville. And I had a part-time job at Lowe's at the time, so I was able to source some parts to get it back going. Got it back going, learned how to use it, and I cooked every meal on the grill the entire time I was in college. My grandfather, he was a hog farmer over in Bertie County, and my grandmother had a butcher shop. Learned a lot from them, both in technical skills with butchery and usage, no waste, things like that, freshness, but even soft skills like customer service and hospitality and things like that.
So you were talking about freshness, and you guys make everything fresh every day,
Fresh
right?
every day, yeah. A common theme in barbecue is to cook a whole bunch at one time and reheat it until it's sold out and then cook a bunch more. And we get asked often, hey, what day do you cook barbecue? We cook barbecue every day.
On top of their meats and sides, Old Colony Smokehouse also has their own array of barbecue sauces, which feature a variety of regional influences that Hughes picked up while traveling for competitions. They include a mayo-based sauce inspired by Alabama barbecue, a mustard-based one that nods to South Carolina, their whole hog vinegar sauce with roots right here in ENC, and their particularly unique signature and cheerwine sauces.
So our signature sauce, that is actually a 3rd generation recipe that was based on my mom's recipe, which was based on my grandmother's recipe. One I'm most proud of is a cheerwine barbecue sauce. To me, it's the perfect drink to go with barbecue. So, we're sitting there drinking cheerwine, eating barbecue, and thought, hey, this would be cool to put in a sauce. We offer an experience that you don't just find every day. Number one, we do whole hog barbecue over wood coals. Secondly, we do authentic Texas style beef brisket. And if you look in the entire country, there's not a single place in the entire country that's cooking whole hog barbecue and authentic Texas style beef brisket under the same roof on their everyday menu. We have 9 other everyday meats, and we also have scratch-made sides. They're all meant to specifically complement the meat, and they're all based on family recipes. We also have a really extensive dessert program here. They're all handmade in-house, and we rotate those out every other day. We're open here Wednesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 6, and we're open on Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 3, unless we sell out early. We do sell out of some things throughout the day, but typically if you get here 10 minutes before closing, we're gonna have something left for you to eat. But if you got your heart set on one thing in particular, it's best not to show up 30 minutes before closing because, you never can tell.
You can find out more about Old Colony Smokehouse by visiting their website at oldcolonysmokehouse.com or by social media on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Old Colony Smokehouse.
It's time for Style in a Snap, which is your go-to for quick style hacks, trend talk, and outfit upgrades, no matter your look. And so today, we're gonna talk about an easy way to refresh your wardrobe. You can try the 3-3-3 rule, where you pick 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 3 pairs of shoes that you love. You can mix and match to create at least 9 versatile outfits, perfect for work, weekends, or nights out. And this just keeps your closet simple and your style intentional, and it makes getting dressed way faster.
That is really smart.
Yeah, this is a really good one.
It is, because I mean, so you do the 3-3-3 rule, 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 3 shoes.
3 pairs of shoes, yep.
And then if you want to get more clothes, you do the 3-3-3 rule again.
Exactly.
And then you have 18 outfits?
Yes, 18. And they're all pieces that you love, so you know
Exactly.
you're not gonna dislike the outfit.
And they're versatile.
Exactly.
You can put them with anything.
So try this out.
Wow.
Are you in need of some room for your storage on your phone? Coming up right after the break, we'll learn some ways to back up photos from your smartphone without using the cloud. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Let's check out the latest tech trends and innovations with KTLA's Rich DeMuro in this week's Rich on Tech.
It is one of the most common questions I get. How do I back up or transfer photos from my smartphone to a flash drive without using the cloud? Here's how to do it. Backing up your photos is essential, and the cloud is an easy way to keep them secure. But if you don't want to pay a monthly fee or you've run out of storage, there's another way. You can download your photos to a flash drive or a portable hard drive. This is the PNY DuoLink flash drive. It has both USB-C and USB-A connectors, so you can plug it into most modern phones, Androids, and computers. It also has super fast speeds. A 256 gigabyte model starts at under $40, and they're available all the way up to 2 terabytes. You could also go for a solid-state drive like this Lexar Armor 700. A 1 terabyte model is about $100. If you have an older phone, you'll need a lightning connector. SanDisk makes them under the iXpand name. Now you're ready to transfer. On an iPhone, take your drive and plug it into the bottom of the phone. Open the Photos app and select the media you want to copy over. Apple doesn't have a simple way to select your entire library at once, but if you go into the media types category, for example, selfies, you can then tap Select, then Select All. Once your photos are selected, tap the share icon in the lower left-hand corner. Then tap Export Unmodified Originals. Next, browse to your removable drive and hit save. On Samsung, the process is very similar. Just attach your hard drive or your flash drive to the bottom of the phone, then open the My Files app. From here, choose Images. Then tap the 3 dots and choose Select. Then tap All in the upper left. Next, tap Copy at the bottom. Choose your USB storage and tap Copy here. Repeat the process for your videos. On Samsung, before you pull out your drive, be sure to tap the option for Unmount to avoid errors later. That's all you have to do to copy your media to an external drive. My advice is to start with just a few photos or videos to familiarize yourself with the process, and then you can do more. And before you delete all those pictures or videos off of your phone completely, I always recommend that you have them backed up in at least 2 places in case something happens to that flash drive. I'll put all these instructions on my website, richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro, that's Rich on Tech.
Hey, I'm Chris, this is On the Record. Thanks for joining us. All right, so got a little bit of Black Sabbath for you, Paranoid. What I really like about this album is it just hits really heavy. I mean, it is extremely heavy. One of the funkiest and heaviest riffs and drums combinations I've ever heard is in the song Hand of Doom. And there's just something about that drum beat, but just like the sunken, like unknowing of the bass line, and it's just really dreadful, and it's very moody and rather chaotic. So if you're listening and you want to hear a really early proto heavy metal album, definitely check out Paranoid by Black Sabbath, obviously. War Pigs, Iron Man, a lot of their other very famous songs. Be sure and check it out. Till next time for On the Record, we'll see you then.
It's time for This or That, where between 2 choices, we pick which one we prefer. So do you prefer a picnic or a barbecue?
Oh, now that's a hard one.
Right? This is very tough. But honestly, I'm gonna do barbecue because
Yeah.
it's just the cookout vibe on the grill, the nice weather, and I love food on the grill. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good.
See,
Like, you could bring it to a picnic, but I mean, something about just like the atmosphere of like being at a barbecue and it's like a lot of people.
cooking the food right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like music blasting. I don't know. It's like something about, and the smells at a barbecue.
Yeah.
Like the smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really hard one.
Yeah.
It depends on the occasion. I think I'm also gonna go barbecue.
Yeah.
But I love a picnic.
But a picnic is really beautiful as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's time for the trivia question of the day. Before becoming the Carolina Hurricanes in 1997, what was the hockey team's original name? Is it A, the New England Mariners, B, the Charlotte Checkers, C, the Hartford Whalers, or D, the Raleigh Raiders? We'll be right back with the answer. Stay with us. Coming up after the break on Eastern Lifestyle, we're getting a taste of Philadelphia in Jacksonville. Learn how you can save. Stay tuned. We are back, and if you guessed C, the Hartford Whalers, you are correct. The team moved from Hartford, Connecticut to Raleigh, North Carolina in 1997, which is when they changed their names to the Carolina Hurricanes. They went on to win their first Stanley Cup in 2006.
The following segment is sponsored by Philly Guy Subs.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Philly Guy Subs in Jacksonville. You guys make sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So today we are here with the owner of Philly Guy Subs, Chef James. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thanks for coming out.
Of course, these look delicious in front of us. So let's start with this one. Tell us what we have.
That's our Italian hoagie. It's probably one of the most popular sandwiches that we have. There's 3 different types of meat on there. There's hot capicola, there's salami, and there's ham. That hoagie comes with, and of course we call them hoagies from Philadelphia. It comes with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and banana peppers.
Awesome. Okay. Now tell us about this Philly.
Well, the Philly cheesesteak is a little different. We brought a different concept to Jacksonville. We roast our steak meat, so it's tender, it's juicy, it has flavor, unlike anything that you would normally get from a traditional cheesesteak, which is made on the flat grill. You know, of course, the meat's dried out. So we also take real American cheese and we melt it down into a sauce form. Our rolls are ordered from Philadelphia. I get them in probably once or twice a week. Amorosos, they're authentic for Philadelphia. So it's a great tasting sandwich.
Yeah, they look amazing. Now, when it comes to the rolls, what is the variety that people can get? Is it white only? Is it wheat?
Well, I'm sure you could probably get wheat, but white is probably the most popular. Amoroso has been a Philadelphia roll company probably for over 60 years. If you go to Philadelphia, any cheese place you go to will have Amoroso rolls.
Awesome. Now, can people get sides with your sandwiches?
Sure, we have seasoned fries. We do our fries in the oven, so there's nothing comes out of here with any grease. So our fries are pre-seasoned and we bake them in the oven. We also offer a cheddar cheese sauce to go over them, so you can get them with cheese or without. It's real cheddar that we melt down the same way that we do the American cheese, and we pour them over top of the fries.
Oh, that sounds great. I love cheese.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Awesome. So tell us your hours.
Tuesday through Friday, we are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturday, we're open from 11 to 5, and we're closed Sunday and Monday.
Okay, where can people find out more?
Well, we have a Facebook page. You can go on Facebook. Anytime you go on Facebook, if you see a video, it's going to be exactly what you get when you open your sandwich. So what you see is what you get.
Awesome.
I put all my food on there so people have an idea of what to expect.
What are your specials here?
Well, I try to bring a little bit of Philadelphia down here every once in a while. So normally I'll make soup from scratch. I've made vegetable soup, made a potato soup, French onion, broccoli and cheese. I've done a meatball grinder, chicken cheesesteak. Matter of fact, it's our special this week. I've done a buffalo chicken cheesesteak. So things that I've done a pizza steak as well. So anything that they serve in Philadelphia, I try to incorporate on some of our specials that we have throughout the week.
And you guys be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The previous segment is sponsored by Philly Guy Subs.
Get ready for the Greenville Anime Fest this Saturday at the Holiday Inn in downtown Greenville. It's the ultimate anime collectors convention, and it'll be from 10 to 5, and kids get in free. Dive into all things anime, opening and ending theme panels, trivia, lip sync battles, and cosplay contests. Whether you're hunting rare merch or meeting fellow fans, this family-friendly event has something for every fandom. Swing by for a day packed with anime love and community, and for more info, visit greenvilleanimefest.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, I'm your host, Davia, and you can stay connected with us on Instagram and Facebook at Eastern Lifestyle 9. As always, remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Mother Earth Brewing, Old Colony Smokehouse, and Philly Guy Subs.